My daughter died in a car accident, but I, Louis, couldn't accept this reality. I swore, no matter what the cost, I would bring her back to me. That night I dug up her freshly buried grave, lifted her cold body and buried her in the pet cemetery, the one said to be able to bring the dead back to life. When I got home, I set up her bed, prepared her clothes, and quietly waited for her return. I was both eager and terrified. A few days ago I had buried our cat there, and it did come back, but it was aggressive and vicious, no longer the same. Suddenly I heard a noise outside the door. I hurriedly opened it, but no one was there. Turning around, I saw a trail of small footprints on the floor. I followed the footprints down to the basement and pulled back the curtain of the cat's bed. Inside, there was only her little cat mask she used to wear while alive. Just as I was feeling disappointed, she appeared before me. I was startled.
Daddy.
But couldn't help but hug her. Yet deep down I knew, was she really still my daughter? I took her to bathe, and as I combed her hair, I noticed the surgical scars on her head were still there, but she felt nothing. What was even more terrifying was that her gaze and the way she spoke were completely different. The next morning I was woken up by music. She was wearing the dress she was buried in, dancing in the living room, smashing furniture as she moved. I wanted her to stop, but when she looked at me with those cold eyes, I couldn't bring myself to approach her. The elderly neighbor heard the noise and saw her through the glass. I saw his face turn pale in an instant, and he hurried back home, pulling out a gun to defend himself. But as soon as he stepped downstairs, she ambushed him. Wearing the cat mask, she coldly said, and then she killed him. Soon after, my wife came back with our youngest son. The little boy innocently greeted his sister, but my wife trembled in fear.
Are you happy, Mommy?
The girl leapt into her arms, but was quickly pushed away. My wife grabbed our son and ran upstairs. The girl was upset. She felt that her mother no longer loved her, so she deliberately made noise to drive me away. Then she grabbed a kitchen knife and suddenly crawled out from under the bed.